Hey guys, and welcome to my live reaction of the Toribash challenge event number 1. The first challenge obviously was the one where you start with the head. You have to get a decap in classic TBM and do it with style and get extra DMs to make it look really cool. You can only change the engage distance, nothing else. So all the replays we're about to see are only doing that. And they are competing for 75,000 TC for the best replay, 45,000 TC for the second best replay, and the best newcomer is going to get 30,000 TC. And here we are in game, ready to analyze all of these replays. We actually have 22 replays that were sent to us, 22 entrants and contestants that are competing for these prizes in Toribash Challenge number 1. Let's start out with the first one and have a look and analyze what is going on here. So first, this is Avenue, right? Wow, dude. That was really fast. Holy dude, like what? Like for a second I had to look at the bottom of the screen to make sure the replay is playing at the right speed. So this guy started out really quickly here. That is a spin and a half right at the beginning there. Just brings out this kick so cleanly, just smashing Yuke's face off, dude. That was really fast. Like this is a really fast-paced replay. Brings in the same kick over here, or like the first right kick that's he got the closest amount of proximity into that right hip there. Brings out his left leg, as you can see, coming back here, taking out the right arm of Yuke, and also breaking the other arm, the left arm of Yuke in the same go. Brings out the grabs here, takes and rips off this dude's asshole. Got the worm here, and he breaks off the pec, and I think the chest as well. I think the abs also broke there at the beginning there, and the whole torso piece is just on the floor, dude. That was a very clean, fast replay by Avenue. This is a good entry. I like this one. This one's good. This one has potential for me. Let's have a look at the next one. This is by Defoyer. There we go, straight into the decap there. Got the split, take out the arms. The torso just got deleted. Looks like there's a skeet, a double skeet. Okay, let's analyze this in a little bit slower speed so we can see in more detail what's happening here. So he starts off beautiful opening, getting that spin, the speed. You can see this foot is going to come in cleanly. It looks like it's going to miss Yuke entirely. Boom! When it finally registers, it gets that decap, dude. That is a beautiful feeling right there, dude. Bam, dude. That is a beautiful feeling right there. I'm sure he was proud when that foot phased through that pec and that arm there just to clip the head in the perfect way possible. That's amazing, dude. Very nice decap. I love it. Very clean. The split is amazing, dude. Comes down. Perfect approach there. Takes the abs out entirely. It's not even just a split, dude. He deleted the middle part there. The abs are gone. And you can see he's got the grab here on the torso. This means he's going to bring another grab here. He's going to swap grabs, bring in this right leg of his, and boom, take out that arm. The pec is also broken there. I think the pec broke. He's going to throw the arm at the ground here. Looks like he threw the arm at the ground so hard it broke at the wrist, elbow, and the arm. And then he smashed the torso against his left shin, and it just shattered everything. The lumbar, the chest, everything just gave up that moment, dude. It just broke here. He ended up flinging, I think, these two pieces away here. Looks like he went for the self-wrist DM here, taking his elbow at the same point there. Got his arm or his hand free, flings it across there. You can see that is going to hit Yuke's head there. But he also flings his other one across here, and you can see his other one is going to hit that side. So he ends up hitting the skeet on this head and a skeet on this joint or this piece. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a pec or something flying in the sky at the same time. That was a very, very clean replay by Defoyer, if I'm even saying his name correctly. The next replay is by Sammy Boy. Let's see how this starts. Let me play this again here. Did he start it out with... I swear I made a tutorial on the decap he started with. Okay, towards the end here, it gets a lot better. I don't like this. I don't like this beginning. Like, you started it out like this, dude? Sammy, dudes. You said, why? This one? Are you kidding me, dude? This is your decap approach? I swear I made a video on this exact decap. I swear, I think I have a video called Quick Decap that does this exact same thing. So he starts out like this. Very unimaginative. I'm sorry to say, Sammy, but that's kind of the most boring decap I've probably seen thus far. So far, let's see. He brings up the kicks here. Gets a first, like his first knee. The left knee hits the torso. The right knee hits the torso. Gets the kick here. Goes for the arm DM, which was a surprisingly pull off there. Brings another kick here. Doesn't do anything, gets a punch, finally breaks the abs, but the punch actually hit more of the torso or like the kind of like middle body there. So he just kind of like broke the body in half with just the sheer pressure and damage it's facing through the torso and the body into the ground. The pec ends up breaking from the impact with the ground. Comes in here with, I was actually hoping that was going to be a punch, to be honest. Like the fact that this came out with a grab here, I feel like it could have been a punch maybe. Probably a bit hard to get that punch at that angle, but I feel like there was potential to shatter that torso into the ground with a nice nice solid ground punch, like just punching the torso into the ground. Let's see where he's going to go. Obviously, you can see he's going to bring the right leg in here. It's going to kick the torso from the bottom here, from the lumbar, hitting the chest, and the abs. Is that even the abs? I think I don't even know. And it just shatters everything. It just shatters everything. He's got the arm there. He's gonna swing it up here, kicks it. Ooh, Sammy, dude, nothing happened when you kicked it, dude. When stuff like that happens, it looks kind of bad. Like you gotta get a kick and you gotta follow through and make sure it works. If it doesn't work, don't do it kind of vibe. That's at least how I feel about Uke bashing. So he's going to swap for the other leg, try the other kick here, ends up breaking the peg off of the arm here, and that's that over there, kicks it up, and I think he's done here. No, he's not done. He's going to bring down the kick here, beautifully taking off is that the left hip, the left leg of Uke? I think so. And then he's gonna kind of like sideways backwards kick by throwing the Uke's ass into the side of his foot and breaking Uke's ass in half. Nice. Very nice, and then rips the knee joint off of that one leg that he had. So the end of this replay, there's some very good parts of this replay, but there's also some very kind of like average or subpar parts of this replay, Sammy. So I feel very very apprehensive, or very average about your replay right now. The next one is Glimpsed, who decided to destroy himself. Okay, I mean, it's not illegal. He went for Uke's decap. That's the word. So smashes his head down, just like Uke's just looking at his body right now in a really awkward way. And then he decides to grab his feet and then just rip his legs off, and it ends up breaking his abs as well, and his chest joint broke as well. And then he's going to leave them, and he's going to just grab himself, end up decapping himself somehow there. Actually, that's a very surprising decap. And then just grabs himself in different ways to break his arms off there. Okay, so he got the decap, and then he just got extra DMs for style. This is a very unique approach. Probably the only replay of this kind that we're going to see. I feel like Glimpse does a lot of these unique replays that are very different. You can tell it's made by Glimpse. That's a good thing. You have a style. I like that. I like that idea. Oexx is out here doing a little right jump spin approach here. I feel like this replay starts off so slow. It's kind of weird. Like, why does it feel so slow? Like, so slow and drained at the beginning, dude. Like, I think before you even made a move to get to Uke, you already like used 160 frames. It's kind of weird. Okay, so you finally come in here. We're like halfway through the replay already, and you're still making your way to Uke, dude. I feel like that is a really long, drawn-out like opener. It could be faster, but let's see how you take the rest of this replay into account here. So spin, the first leg doesn't really do anything. The second leg comes in there so it looks like the first leg was the stabilizer, and then the second leg there goes for the decap from the side of the head. I do like that approach to kicking Uke's face off from the side. It always feels nice to kick Uke's face off from that angle. So he's going to come in here, bring in one of these kicks in. I can't tell which one's going to do. It's probably going to be the left leg. Both legs come out there, but he ends up getting the glute. I feel like this kick was kind of a weird one. It was a very weird kick. Like, I didn't know what to expect of it. It also felt like it could have been more powerful, maybe well placed into the back of the torso or something. But let's see where it goes further here. Okay, so it looks like Uke's body is on the ground doing a yoga position, looks like. And then Oexx is going to outstretch here. I don't really like how that looked, to be honest. And then you're coming back in here. Okay, this is going to be a nice part here. In these 4 frames, I'm guaranteed. I guarantee he's probably going to get some DMs on that torso there. That is a beautiful part of this replay. I wish that was a boom hit, because that would have been beautiful if you had gotten the torso, the chest piece, both of the pegs dismembered there in that one kick, which I feel like was possible because you had the foot in there. It was entirely possible to get like a nice boom hit at the end. Oexx, I feel like this is not your strong suit, but I do thank you for trying, and it's definitely interesting. You had a lot of potential here. You had a lot of potential. I feel like there was a lot of areas that you could have gone to, that you could have like really brought out insane kind of stuff. But yeah, very, very good attempt. Let's see, the next one here is by Evilbuu. Dude, I think Evilbuu didn't follow the rules. Evilbuu didn't follow the rules. So he gets the one kick here, right? He ends up taking off the pec and the arm, but the head is still on. The head is still on there. Only when he grabs the head and lets go the head, it ends up breaking the neck there. He also gets the other pec there. So this is not eligible for any prizes, unfortunately, but we will analyze and watch the rest of this replay here. He does come around with like a hug move that actually rips the torso off of the lower torso off of Uke's body there, and then just throws it off, I guess. So unfortunately, that is not eligible for any prizes because he didn't start with the decap. Like, start with the head. The whole challenge was start with the head, dude. Start with the head. You started with the arm. Wrong head, I guess, or you know. So let's look at the new one. Their next one, I mean, sorry. This is by Brunosam here. Very nice spin. Ooh, that was a clean decap there. A few kicks going out there. I think one or two of those kicks didn't actually do anything, but let's analyze here. I love this opener, dude. Start out like this. Very funny approach that he decides to jump up and then just whew, just like, okay. I like it from this point onwards. The jump is kind of weird and awkward, but I mean, it's like how else do you really get into this position in such a time? But I feel like there are different approaches to get somewhere similar to this. But let's see how he starts out here. Spin. I love the spin. This is a beautiful spin for to close that distance in, get that speed here. Very nice, clean under the neck kick there. Beautiful, beautiful decap. Very clean. And then grabs, brings in. Oh, I thought he was actually going to bring in the kick. I think he decided to go for the kick probably, and then had to edit and then change it and go for the punch because you can see he's going for the punch right now. Ends up going for the punch, taking off that pick. I feel like he should have gone for something a bit more risky. Probably would have taken him more time, but landing a kick or a punch in the middle of that torso there probably could have got both picks at the same time, or that kick could have done the same thing, maybe even in a more interesting way. So let's see how he progresses from here. Then he's going to bring in the other kick, get a kick here. See, that's the kick that does nothing. It just weakens those two joints. I don't like that it hits that and it does nothing. And then he kind of, it looked like he was going to do something with this leg, but he kind of like bailed on it. And I feel like the fact that I can see that makes the replay look a little wonky and weird to me. Brings in this leg here. That is a beautiful approach for that kick there. That kick there is a nice clean one. Look at it. He gets the abs and the leg. Oh, it wasn't the leg, actually. I think the leg was just so red it looked like it DM'd. So he ends up getting the abs there. It was a very clean kick there. Throws the torso here and the pec into his leg over here, breaking the pec, getting it broken there. I think he lost his arm here in the progress as well. And then just flinging it up to the sky, and there it goes. So overall, this replay is good. It's good, but I feel like there are some mistakes that I think he could have cleaned up, and there's a lot of things that he didn't, what's the word, follow through with, or commit. He didn't commit on some of the attacks that he did, and I feel like if he did, he could have got some interesting stuff, but overall, it's a good replay. It's definitely a good replay. So let's move on to the next one here. Stance is out here. Very different approach there. I love that. What the fuck? He just like threw Yuke up and went all around him in midair, and then fuck feet. Okay, cool. So he just like ripped off his leg at the end there for no particular reason. This is typical of Stance. So let's see what he's doing here. So he starts out here touching that little ab touch, that little belly flop slap, belly slap. There, gets the spin here, get the grab on Yuke. Somehow at the same time, I don't know how he did this. He jumps, but he lifts Yuke at the exact same time. Very interesting approach. The fact that he can lift Yuke and jump at the same time, go around Yuke from this angle. That was a very interesting sound effect that was from the game. Okay. And then he's going to bring in the kick here. The kick does nothing. I wish that kick did something, but probably more for balance, I guess, in this state because he's in the air. It's very hard to get anything substantial, especially when you're in the air and there's no momentum, because he's already flung his momentum around. He now just has to stabilize, kind of land on the ground here, and probably bring in this kick maybe to get something here. Probably that decap that's going to go there with that force of this leg. Boom, the decap comes out there. He also ends up taking off the pec with that same kick. A very, very strong kick, getting that left leg on the ground for more balance and more stability, bringing in this right punch. I can see the power that this is coming through. Boom! I felt it, dude. Just the swing of how fast that arm moved in there. He punches off the other arm of Yuke's body there, and it just goes towards the ground. And he does a nice fast skeet here. That skeet was so quick, dude. He ripped his arm off in a matter of a second. His arm just like flew off, and that skeet, bam! Hit Yuke's head, the side of Yuke's head. He's probably deaf now too. And that hand is flying into the distance here. And now he's going to just grab his leg off, break it off. And yeah, because I guess fuck feet. The next replay is by Suffering here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, I'm very impressed at the beginning of this replay, but I feel like sort of let down towards the end. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same kind of vibe what I'm seeing here. So this is a beautiful approach. I've never seen anybody do this before. So he starts out with the skeet, puts his hand in front of Yuke's face there, and he leverages that hand to get the decap. So you see here, he's going to go with this kick. He's going to phase through that pec there. Ends up connecting with the pec in the arm anyway. So at this point, a decap would have been impossible. But because that hand is there, and it's holding onto Yuke's face, it's going to help him leverage that neck off, if you can see here. Boom. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I love that approach there. I do wish he went from here, maybe like grabbed Yuke's leg, span him around, kicked him with his left leg or something. I feel like he could have done some more to this replay other than just kind of just kicking Yuke away and skeeting his elbow. I feel like it started out really amazing, but kind of got very average, kind of boring towards the end there. I feel like he could have done so much more after that. That was definitely an award-winning award-winning replay, but I feel like the end kind of like felt very lackluster. For a decap, amazing though. Like that decap was solid, dude. Probably one of the coolest decaps I've seen in a very long time. The next replay is by Ymir, starting out here with, ooh, I love that, dude. Okay, that was clean, dude. That was some clean shit right there. That was a clean fucking replay. I feel like there was a gunshot at the back, dude. This guy's sound effects got gunshots. He's got long fall boots. That's epic, dude. I love these boots. So he's gonna start here. Beautiful opening, dude. You can see this kick is coming in, dude. He's not playing. He's going straight for that. Boom. And he gets the arm lift at the same time, knowing that Yuke's body is going to go into relax hold. This guy, he's done this before. You can see this is not his first time doing some Yuke bashing. This is a very clean approach. Decap like it was second nature to him. Got that nice spin around. Yuke's body there is, kind of like tilting towards that side because he lifted that arm and threw it that way. Coming in for more of an angle here by grabbing the ankle. He's probably going to lift it there. Get that angle up there, spin him a bit more. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to punch the knee. He's going to get them spinning. That's kind of more of a manipulative kind of move here to get Yuke in the air so that he can get a nice kick out here. As you can see, this kick is already loaded up. He just lifted Yuke, and this kick's loaded already. Boom! And a nice clean split to add off onto that decap, dude. Very clean replay. Very stylish. Very classic. Very classic replay. I like it. Very clean. Very clean replay, Ymir. Good job. Next one is by Rajen. Oh, we got handstand, dude. Spinning, dude. What? Are you breakdancing or are you doing some Yuke bashing? Let's see. Manipulative. And boom! Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Now you're just showing off, dude. That was... He just did all of it. It happened so fast, I didn't even see what happened. I have to watch this again. So he starts off in handstand mode, show off his little moves here. Like, dude, half the replay's already over. He's got, like, maybe, I think 40% of the replay left here. By the time he actually starts touching Yuke, he's only got like 100 frames left almost. So he's got Yuke in the air here. Let's see how he's going to approach with this leg. Okay, so he's going to probably grab here. He's also grabbing his other leg. I wonder if this is because he wants to use this for a maneuver. I've never seen somebody self-grab in this position. I wonder what this is for. Rajen is very good at this stuff, by the way. So he might know a lot more. He does know a lot more about this than I do. But let's see. So he's holding on there. I wonder if that was just to keep him in a more stabilized position. He ends up letting go both times here. Ends up going for Yuke's butt grab because, that's always a good chance to grab Yuke's butt. And then he's get the spin. Ooh, you can feel that spin, dude. That spin is coming in. This left leg is coming in hot, dude. How many DMs does he get from this? Boom, he gets the decap. I love that he gets the decap first there because this is a boom hit of note there. I think he got both the pecs and the chest there, dude. He got the decap, both pecs, and the chest. That is a 4-way boom hit. Sick, dude. And then comes in with another grab here, the other leg. Boom. And he booms again, dude. He takes off the ass, dude. He destroys Yuke's ass. Dude. Double boom hit by Rajen here, dude. This is a master of his craft right here, dude. This guy knows what's up. That's beautiful, dude. That is beautiful. I'm very interested to see who we're gonna announce as winners in the winner video that we're gonna be posting after this video in some time. Let's see here by Dves. Oh, I said you can change the engage distance, but not really the upside down. What the fuck was that? Okay, very interesting. I said you can change engage distance, nothing else. Like, swapping this, I feel like, is illegal, because if I allow this, it means people can change other rules that I didn't mention, and I feel like I don't want to have to list every single rule that you should follow. But we will look at your replay and analyze it and see where you came from, but this is not eligible for any winnings, unfortunately, because it deviates off the track a little too much. All right, so let's see. Starts off with this backflip over here. I feel like the gravity is also a bit weird, but obviously this is classic, so the gravity kind of makes sense from this approach. This is a very weird replay. Very weird replay. So he's coming down here, and he's going to just back of his head smash the head off of Yuke there. Very interesting decap. I'll give him that. I've never seen anything like that before. Grabs both the elbows and pulls Yuke backwards. I feel like it would have been cooler if he could, like, hold onto that and do some more. But he ends up coming in here for a kick that gets that split. Very clean split. Second kick comes in there and actually breaks the chest piece there. So he ends up getting, like, a higher split. And now he's got, like, Yuke's legs in the air and kicks straight through the ass, dude. Kick straight through the ass, dude. Very nice. PP cube secured. Very, very interesting. And you skeeted it, right? Where did you throw it? Did you throw it? No, he's holding it. The next replay is by Ghostflow. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. Man, he got a few kicks there while just in the air. Okay, so let's see how he starts here. He spins, gets that decap kick there. Very nice. Felt very karate kind of style, just like straight up kick him in the face. Not even worrying about it, going straight for that grab there to get that second kick there for the split on the chest. Grabbing him in the arm here, bringing out that left kick there. Doesn't do any DMs. I wish it did. Brings in the right leg. This is obviously going to do some stuff here. Comes in with the kick there. Gets just... I was hoping that would be a boom hit because he kind of sacrificed that first kick to do nothing. The second kick ends up splitting the chest from the pec on that side there, splitting the two arms. And then he just punches him in the dick. Nice, dude. Punches him right there, breaks the leg, or the glute, sorry, with the abs as well. Brings up the one leg, and he's probably going to rip it in half. Oh, he's going to kick it. He's going to kick it. What is he going to do? He's going to leave it. He's going to leave it. Why'd you leave it? He probably tried and didn't come of anything. This is a very good replay, but I feel like there was a lot of potential and a lack of commitment in some places that I feel like he could have taken this to a next level. But still, a very good attempt by Ghostflow. Pusga out here, man. Pusga is a legendary player. I just knew this replay was going to look like this, dude. Just knowing Pusga and his future with the stuff. I mean, we can go back to 2014 and we're going to see similar stuff from him. This guy has been a master of his craft for a very long time. So let's see how he approaches this. So he's going to go with the swing across here. Nice approach here. I like how he looks like he's doing the limbo, like, how low can you go? And then spin, touch that hip there, bring the body across like this. Very interesting. I love this approach there. Look how he brings this leg into... You can feel the momentum on this left... I'm sorry, that's a right leg coming in here. Oh, dude, you can feel it, dude. You can feel how fast that leg's moving. And, ooh, he doesn't even use it, dude. He's just teasing us. He's just teasing us. He goes for the punch. I wonder if that kick would have done something. In fact, it would have. I just realized my own rule, start with the head. He had to sacrifice a beautiful kick that would have destroyed like 6 of those joints in one beautiful sweeping motion. He would have gone through the both of the hips, both the glutes, and that abs in that one kick. But he had to sacrifice it because he has to start with the decap. So he goes with the punch instead. I'm surprised how he managed to just like covertly turn that into a decap punch after having one of the most strongest kicking sweeps I've ever seen. Comes in here with the grab. You can see, his grabs are so strong. He's just using it to pull Yuke's body close. Ends up breaking one of the pecs. Brings in the kick here. Finally, he's coming back for those abs. Boom, dude. Like a knife through butter, dude. Like a hot knife through butter, dude. There's so many joints broken here that I actually... Dude, the hip, the glutes... that's both glutes. There's another pec that broke off at the same kind of sheer force. Beautiful. And then that worm torso over here. He's just gonna grab it with his hand and just shatter it, dude. Boom. Just shattered. Shattered. Completely damn shattered. Very beautiful. This a very beautiful replay, Pusga, man. Dude, I expect no less, dude. This is very, very good. Let's move on to the next one here is by Orber. Orber starting with Yuke instead, attacking himself. I guess that's okay because, you know, it makes no difference whether Yuke is attacking Tori and Tori is attacking Yuke. But let's have a better look at what's going on here. So he starts out there with a kind of like a backstep and then kind of changes it into this moment over here. Kicks to lift himself up in the air. This is kind of weird because he's attacking himself as Yuke. And then he gets the decap there. Wait, I gotta see how he gets this decap. So he goes for this lift here. Nice. Brings in the side of the hand to like bitch slap the head off of the body. Spins around. You can see he's bringing in this right leg for a kick here. Powerful. I wonder what broke. It looks like the glute broke. I feel like this could... I was like, you know, dude, I feel sorry for Orber. Coming from Pusga's replay to this, I expected this kick to do the butter effect. Like, I expected it to do like what Pusga's kick did and just go through every single joint here. like I was hoping for it, man, but we only get a glute. We only get a glute. It's okay though. It's okay. So he gets a glute. He ends up breaking a pec here from when he's grabbed. He ends up grabbing again here, bringing the other kick. Boom. Nothing. Unfortunately, nothing happened there. I was hoping something would happen for that second kick there. Ultimately, it is a decent replay, Orber. It is definitely a decent replay. Whether it is the best though is up to you know, stipulation. Let's move on to the next one. This is by Fatmidgetman. Let's see what Fatmidgetman is doing. He is being too fast for me to even... I gotta watch this again here, dude. What did he just... Ripped with the head, both pecs, and then the freaking, like, you know, the whole torso. Ripped the legs, came back for the legs. Dude, this guy just keeps breaking stuff. Chill. Chill. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch it slower, man. He's just moving too quick for me. So you're gonna start out here with the double grab in the front there. Just a... Wait, what? What did he do here? Double grab. He literally just grabs the face. Dude, he grabs him by the eyeballs. Just like jabbed him in the eyes and it broke his head. And then he brings out the right leg. This is like an Aikido move right here, dude. And then takes off that arm, brings out the left arm, grabs over there, kicks from the opposite side again to kind of secure that damage there to break the left pec. I mean, sorry, that's actually the right pec. And then you can see he's got a good moment here to bring in this right arm. He decides to use it for a grab. I was hoping it was going to be a punch, but let's see. Comes in with the left kick. Doesn't really do much, but he uses it to secure the legs in one place as he kind of just dabs to the left and rips the torso off entirely, just like with his dab, and throws it to the ground. Throws the legs in the air. Still got it grabbed here. He's going to do a weird kind of kick here. I feel like this is a weird DM here that gets the hip here. Feels like it was just like a weird kind of clash, but it's okay. It's all right. Gets the DM from it, so that's all right. I mean, he's just getting a lot of DMs. He's coming in here for the kick, kicks him in the butt there. You can see his butt is separated from the rest of his body with his abs, and the leg is just broken. And then a nice little spin, and he still breaks the pec off of the arm just because he can. All right, it's a good replay. I feel like there were a few things that could be better, but overall, this is a very, very decent replay. It's definitely on the higher end, I would say. Let's go into Cheatreal's replay over here. Let's see. Oh, manipulation. I love these things. Okay. Okay. There we go, dude. That is a very clean replay. This guy also knows what he's doing. I can feel he knows his craft as well. So he spins. Beautiful spin. That was so fast, dude. That was so fast. Gets Yuke up in the air. Very nice. Very nice. Keeping him in the air. You can see he's going to approach here from the back with probably this left hand as a punch. Boom! That is sick, dude. I love this. I love this punch. This is probably one of my other favorite decaps from all of these replays that we've seen so far. That's such a clean punch, dude. Just like, ugh, I felt it, dude. I felt it. And then he's going to go with the grab here, bring Yuke's body. And then the foot, dude. The foot just goes through the torso there. Breaks the chest, breaks the arm, breaks the pec. Dude. Dude, look, Yuke's legs are doing their own thing. He's like, where'd my body go? Where'd my body go? And he comes back in here with the grab, double grab, swaps the grabs, brings in... Ooh, dude, what is he doing? He keeps changing. You can see he's trying to get those legs into the perfect position. This is a man who knows what to do with his grabs. Or person, because we don't know if this is actually a man. But anyway, swings out this left leg, bam, takes out those glutes, dude. Look at that boom hit, dude. Takes out both glutes and the hips separated from each other. Boom, dude. And the torso hits the ground and shatters, dude. Very clean replay. Very clean replay. This is definitely something we're going to have to analyze more in detail for one of the winning positions later on with a few of them that we've seen thus far. I'm sure you guys are keeping up with me as well. The next replay is by Mocucha himself, starting in a fire pit? Is that a little campfire? That's very interesting. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder if this is probably his legendary item. So let's see how he starts out here. He's going to kick off. Approach here, spin. Actually, wait. Let's watch this in full. I forgot. We didn't even watch this in full. I was so mesmerized by his legendary item. It looks cool. And then, boom, the decap. Very clean decap. It looks like he just started with just a decap. Okay. All right, Mocucha. That's a very interesting approach. He spent most of his time spinning just to get here. And then he's got his legs at the back here. And then, boom. Just straight across, dude. Straight under the neck. You can see he gets that spin. I was hoping this would turn into more. Like maybe a grab here and come back in for like a boom hit on the back. But I guess Mocucha's he's just gonna give us head and leave. Okay. Alright, Moku, I guess that's all we're getting, man. Okay. It's good, but I don't think that is winning material, I'm afraid, though. But very nice start. Let's see how Umbrella takes these things. Okay. Okay, there we go. Decap, coming back in for more? Coming back in for more. He definitely is, dude. Very nice, very nice. I like this. So, he's got a very interesting approach to this. I like the spinning. I don't know why, but spinning at the beginning, like all these spinning things that players do, just looks so cool in Yuke bashing. So it starts out here, straight with the decap, with the kick, through Yuke's face there. Very nice. Had to secure with a little bit of a grab there, I think. And then spins around here, grabs the arm, lifts Yuke's body up there, swaps the grab over here to get that, like... I don't really like DMs like this, in my own opinion, like the side of the foot kind of just breaking the arm just because of like the weird angle and the positioning. It didn't feel like it was a proper hit. It just kind of broke because, well, it just had to. Spin around here. I do like this part. I gotta just pause and just go back there again. So it comes back here. From this part here, so he gets that one, and then he's got this perfect position for this right kick here. This right kick is just going to come down through this ab, or, well, that's actually the lumbar. He's going to break it, and he's going to use the other leg and this grab to just smash everything in this, like, little triangle from his hand, that foot, and that foot. And he just breaks that torso. The torso pieces just go, like, rip. So the arm goes off there. He takes one of the pecs and I believe the chest joint with him in his hand here. And then Yuke's body, like his legs are just falling towards the ground. He smashes this piece into his hands there to break it and throws it, and he is done. That's a very clean replay. Very clean. I feel like we could have had more, but I guess that is all we're going to get from this. But it's still a very good attempt. Let's see what Rcrichman has for us today. So he's starting with a man up, decap, split through the legs there, and just throw the leg. And what? Did he just skeet the leg and then skeet something else directly afterwards? Let's have a look at this. So he's gonna do a spin, very beautiful, very beautiful. Lift him up a little bit there, very nice, very nice. Got him in the air. Gonna bring out this kick so fast I actually didn't even see him loading it up. It's gonna kick him straight in the face, through the face, into the neck, and then just clean cut and like flip his freaking face off, dude. He gets the split at the same time. I actually have to watch this to get the split again. So let's see how he gets this here. So he's gonna go with that punch. He's actually gonna punch and get the split. See, he gets the split without having to grab. He punches it, and he ends up losing his hand at the same time. And then he grabs and leaves his hand there. And then he's got the legs over here, and he's just gonna like, dude, he just like, that's like a taekwondo move there. He just whipped up that right leg upwards, taking off that right leg from the knee and the hip. And then what's he gonna do next? What is he gonna do next? So he's gonna grab this foot, right? And then he's gonna swing it. And he's gonna throw it, and it's gonna break something. What did it break here? He's also setting up a skeet at the same time, by the way. So he's just broken off his wrist. He threw the foot. He ended up breaking off the lower bit of Yuke's torso over here, I think, with that foot. I gotta watch this. And he swings around, throws it, and okay, so he actually doesn't break anything with the foot, but the torso breaks where the hand is grabbing because it hits the ground. And then his skeet over here comes in. He actually punches the skeet. Unfortunately, the time is going to run out, but I'm sure it is going to land somewhere there. I think it is. Do we have enough time before the replay plays again? He does get the skeet on the arm of Yuke there. That is a very clean replay. Very nice. Will be considered for one of the winners as well with a few of the others that we've seen. The next one is by Deepknight, Wrist Remover 3000. Nice punch, dude. Very, very nice punch. Beautiful punch. I gotta watch that again. Like, look how he gets this punch, dude. It looks like he was gonna go for the kick, decided not to go for it. He canceled, and then instead swung up this left arm entirely and get that, like, wrist under there and just boom. That head is gone, deleted. Gets the right kick just in time as well, just for that ripe hip. That ripe hip. Yes, that's a right hip, ConCon. That is a right hip. Comes back in here for the right arm, kind of. I don't know if he's going to grab here, but he brings in the left kick at the same time. Ends up snapping that knee, like folding it that way. And also the elbow at the same time. He takes a knee and elbow from Yuke's right side of his body at the same time. Looks like he's going to come in for the left punch. Doesn't do anything. More of a stabilizer. Brings in his left leg. Comes in a kick. Doesn't do anything. Throws his right arm. Breaks off the right hand. And then, boom, he breaks off another hand. And then, I don't know. I feel like at the end there, he could have got a lot of, like, extra DMs on Yuke's, like, upper body and torso there. But he ended up breaking his hands. And I feel like probably a bit too difficult to smash the body there. But it also was a very, very good replay. I feel like it would have been top-notch if he had destroyed that torso towards the end. Very good attempt. Zombiejaki. Backwards approach decap. Okay. A lot of stuff going on here, so... Okay, we're gonna have to watch this in slow, because there's so much things breaking, and there's his emote thing that keeps making that text on the screen, that object thing, is very distracting. So let's see how he starts here. So grabs in the face, spinning him around, use one of his, like, bunny slippers and just smacks him in the back of the neck. Also breaks the pec and the arm joint as well with that one kick. Very nice. Brings out this other kind of, like, swiping move here. But, in fact, Yuke breaks his own elbow. I think Yuke broke his own elbow there. Oh, I see. So he flung him like this, kicked his arm downwards so that he flies downwards, uses the other leg to hold his upper body to straighten out his arm, And when his arm hits the ground, the elbow shatters because it bent backwards, and that's very painful. And I don't want that to ever happen to my arm. Where does he go from here? Where does he? So the torso is there. It's spinning around. He's got it in this way. He's got it with the grab. He's flinging it upwards. He's coming in with the double grab to basically smash it from both sides. He ends up breaking his own arm from the elbow and the wrist, but he gets the pec DM over there, and then he just lies down and, you know, that's it. He also misses minus 30 gravity apparently at the same time. So that was a very clean replay. Very clean replay. I feel like he didn't know what to do with at the end, though. But I like the beginning here. He had a very, very good approach to the beginning of this replay. But I feel like here, like just hugging and then breaking your own body, it felt like he gave up halfway through. It was like, okay, I'm done. That's enough. Because I kind of do the same stuff. So like I know where he's coming from. And those are all the replays that we're going to be seeing today for this challenge, Toribash Challenge number 1. Let me know in the comments below which one did you like the most. In the next video you'll see we'll be announcing the 3 winners and also maybe showcasing all of these replays in a little bit of a showcase montage as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.